Hey, Littlefoot. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Monkey King? Hey, congratulations on your win last night, Littlefoot. Yeah, I got your email. You're good. You are welcome. I got it sitting here. Matter of fact, if you want to see it, you probably saw it on the replay. Monkey King says, doing good, went shopping today. There you go, Littlefoot. That's what you won last night. She's a beaut, Clark. And right there's your estimate mark. So congratulations on your win last night. Hey, Jimmy Lucari. Good evening. We ended up having 240 likes last night. That was crazy. Anyways, let me get the start stream going. Coin Quester is an OG boss up in here. Thanks, Jimmy. I still got 15 rolls, I think. 15 rolls left of that penny box. Hoping to get that finished up tonight. And then I got some quarters I can hunt. You broke down and bought the 2026 Red Book. Oh, yeah. You gotta have one. I just bought the 2026 a few months ago. So I think the one I had before that was 2021. I wanted something a little more up to date. Might even been 2020 now that I think of it. But let's start with some pennies. We'll set the quarters aside. I do have quarter rolls available if anybody wants them. And if anybody wants to donate for them to be hunted, etc., etc. Lyle, how you doing, Lyle? We are gonna find more wheat tonight. That's right. I hope so. So, 35 rolls in, and we have 10 wheat cents for the whole box so far. Which you say 10 wheat cents for 35 rolls is pretty good, but we had 9 of those wheat cents in the first 22 rolls, and then we only found 1 after that. Kind of crazy. Hello, Sweet Chin Music and Shannon Nesbitt. Hope everyone's having a good night. She says, hey, hey, kids. This is 83, not the DDR. I did weigh all the 83s from last night. None of them were copper, of course, but I did weigh them all. I actually flipped up a few of them. 84, we can check for the doubled ear. Not on that. Let me show you what I flipped up. I mean, they're not the best. That one's got some stuff on it. But the other ones, I mean, look how nice that 83 is. Even got full steps there. Another 83 with full steps. Had to flip those two up. Hitting like, just do it. Littlefoot with a 5.00. Thank you, Littlefoot. Appreciate that. And then I found this one was sitting on my desk, a 55 Wheatie. And I figured since I was flipping stuff up, I should probably flip that up because that's in pretty sweet shape. Don't see Wheaties like that every day, so I wanted to get it protected. Thank you, Littlefoot. I appreciate that. Looks like a new piece of copper, right? And then you find ones like this that are just about unrecognizable on that side. Hello, Kevin Hawthorne. Good evening from Lakeland, Florida. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. 2023. You want to look for the extra V. I haven't found one of those yet, but down there is the VDB, the designer's initials, and there's like a space and then an extra V on some of them. Hey, John Argent. He says, rigged. Oh, let me reopen that starter stream. Resume those entries. We'll pull 2 names after we finish this first roll. You out listening to live music again tonight, John? 1998. You can check for the wide AM, but that A and M are touching, so that's not it. You have 2 spare beers. Yeah, it was a nice, cool day here. 1992, but that's not the close AM we want. Hello, Chew. Littlefoot. Pick the slap bounty tonight. What symbol are we gonna look for? Hey, Manuel. There's a 74S rare. I'm not sure how rare it is, but I don't find them very often. Michigan was looking like the Browns today. Uh-oh. Did they not do well? I did. There was a 74S in here, right? Maybe I should set it aside. I don't get them that often. Let me figure out where that is. These are all the copper I was setting aside. So let's see. Least minute of what, though? Let me get my book out and see what the mintage is. I mean, I don't think they're that rare. $409 million. But compared to 74D and the 74 Philly, those are 4 trillion. The 73S and 72S are actually less mintage than the 74S. But yeah, I'll set that aside. I'm not going to throw that just in the copper bin. We'll set it up here. There's the last year of circulation for San Francisco. I didn't realize that. $19.95 can have DDO. $19.63. That's the 83 I was saving aside to weigh. Alrighty. Oh, I need a different box. There we go. Alrighty. Let me read through the names in the starter stream. We're going to pick 2 names to get on this EOS list. Okay. We have Jimmy Lakari, Lyle Okamoto, Jenna Nesbitt, John Argent, Sweet Chin Music, Chew, Beach Ball, BH Ringer, Monkey King Metals. Beach Ball and BH Ringer. I'm sorry I didn't see you guys come in. Welcome aboard. Good to have you guys here. Matt is live. Matt is arrived, has arrived. Digging the dive. Striving to survive. Drive to thrive. High five. Subscribed and liked the live. Thank you, Matt is alive. Appreciate that. That was a nice nice entrance there. And Littlefoot is in there. So we will close those entries and we'll pick 2 names to get on the chance for the EOS. We have Lyle Okamoto. So it's chilly in here today, so I got my sweater on. My wife likes the house at like 68 at night, so it gets chilly in here. And the other name is Jimmy Lakari. Alrighty. You like my wife's attitude? Alright, we'll complete that one and we'll start the next giveaway. We're going to let that one run a while, though. We got all stream to fill these up, so we're going to take our time with them. We'll let that one run a while. There'll be a lot of people in that giveaway. But the starter stream one I try to do a little shorter. Do have quarter rolls available if anybody wants to donate for them. It's $50 for 10 rolls searched. And then I have some different items for you to choose from. And if you want something smaller, it's $25 for 5 rolls searched. Let me show you here. So the 5 roll tier, you get a 1 ounce copper round and a 40% silver half dollar for the 5 roll tier. It costs $25 to have those searched. And then the 10 roll tier, we got a couple Morgans to choose from. We have a painted ASE from 2000. We have a 63 proof set. And then we also have from Canada, it's a specimen set, 1971. So those are the choices for the 10 roll tier, which is $50. You'd get to pick one of those, plus have 10 rolls searched. Not sure why I'm offering up that 71 Canadian set, because that's my birth year. But I'm not from Canada, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. But still, though, it's my birth year. Speaking of Canada, look at that. Canadian cent right there on the end. 1972. Heck yeah. 72 from Canada. From Canada. $19.98. We can check for the wide AM. That's not it. $20.23. Check for that VDB extra V. It's not there. Thank you for the hearts. $19.98. Not the wide AM. I'm dropping shit tonight. $67. Ooh, there's a nice looking 79. Set that one aside. I've been saving my hey, we got a dime. We're up. No whammy on that roll. We got a dime. Up 9 cents. Heck yeah. Free money. So the past few months, well, actually, since they announced that they were going to be discontinuing the penny, there's an 83, no DDR, but I'll save that to weigh. Since they announced they were discontinuing the penny, I've been saving, not all of them, but some of the nicer ones that I come across. I'm getting a nice little supply of those, especially for some of the, years in the 60s and 70s. I'm starting to get some of those set aside. But let me show you what I've got saved up. It's not a ton, but don't those look pretty nice? Those are a lot better than the general circulated ones. I mean, they're all circulated, but they're all pretty nice. I don't think that camera view does justice. I mean, I'm not saving like 2023s and stuff like that. I have I'm not sure where I put them. I have some uncirculated rolls of 2023 somewhere. Gotta find them. $19.94. You can check for the doubled column. It would be like over here. It would be doubling one of those columns. That one's in the Cherry Picker's Guide. So what's everyone up to? How's everyone's weekend going? Anything special or interesting going on? Hey, T-Tone. Thomas Tone, good to see you. Opened up some buffalo nickel rolls earlier. Oh, nice, Vic. What's up with the 2023? So, not on this one. Oh, that's the 2000. Checking for the wide AM. That doesn't have it. Hey, Sherry Cooper. Doing well. So, you want to know what's up with the 2023? Well, next time I see a 2023 come across here, I'll show you. The designer's initials at the bottom of Lincoln's shirt. The VDB, there can be an extra V. So it'd be VDB, then like a little space, and then an extra V. And those are collectible. And I believe people are selling them for like, I want to say somewhere between $10 and $20 on eBay. I've never found one. So if I find one, I'm probably keeping it for my collection. Oh, you're welcome, Mama R95. Vic says he remembers when they were like 80 to 100. Dang. That's crazy. Last night was a pretty epic stream. We didn't find anything great last night, but I had the most likes ever for me. I had 240 likes last night. I ended up getting like 145 or 150 subscribers last night too. Here we go. There you go, Mama. So 2023. right down here, right down there, it says VDB. Um, so there'd be like a little space there, and then there'd be an extra V. And I haven't found one of those yet. But they're on the Philadelphia ones. I believe they were released in circulation somewhere in the New York area. But I mean, eventually they can make it anywhere. But obviously, the nicer they got it, better. T-Tone with a 3.14. Thank you, Thomas Tone. It's got some pie going on there. Appreciate it, Thomas. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And I thank you. Hello, Isaiah Moses. You're in Connecticut, so you guess you have a good shot at it. All right. $159 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all. $2,000. We can check for the wide AM. That A&M is touching, so it's not the wide AM that we want. 1972 can have doubling in Liberty and in God We Trust. It's not looking like this one has it. Yeah, 94 can have like an extra column over here. I can, let me get my cherry picker's guide and I'll show you. Alrighty. Right there. So that says 1994. And the last 3 columns in the memorial. So see how there's the doubling there? Almost like it's an extra columns. Like this is the main column here, and then there's something else right there, and there's some right there. And I guess sometimes they can be in here too. That looks gnarly. Yeah, I haven't found one of those yet. And then, you know, the 1995 can have the doubling in Liberty and in God We Trust. So these cherry pickers guides come in handy. There's 95 right there. So that's what you want to look for, the doubling in Liberty and in God We Trust. I have one of those that I bought at an auction. It's in a slab. I don't have it handy right now. 1998, you want to check for the wide AM. That's not it. Oh, you're welcome, Mama. Mama R95. There's 72. I'm not seeing the doubling on that. $1972 again. Not seeing doubling on that one either. Is the floating roof in cherry pickers? That I'm not positive about. What was that? Was that 1969? Is that what that is? Is that what you're talking about? '69, '70. Let me grab it here. I got it handy. Cherry Picker's Guide. I believe everything in here has the FS numbers, and I'm not sure if the floating roof has that. But let me look here. Here's the 72 doubling I'm talking about. And Trust there, and Liberty. And there's a little bit on the 2 also. But let me get to, hey, Chris Schwan, how you doing? Let me get to the 69 here. There's a couple different versions of that doubling in 72. There's another version. Let's see. What do you want to know about the floating roof? No, Cherry Pickers does not have the floating roof. Loading YT. Love the hunt. Thank you. They do have the 69D that's missing the designer's initials, so there's no FG here. That's a good one to look for. I have found one of those over the last 6 years. All right, let me get back to the hunt here. Easton Sandoval, hello. Sorry if I missed anybody else coming in. 130 people watching and 45 likes. Thank you, everybody. $19.95. You want to check for the doubling for Liberty and In God We Trust. He was concentrating on the double die so much you forgot to say hi. I understand that, Gloria Williams. Hello and good to see you. 2000. Check for the wide AM. That's not it. All right, let me move some of these aside. JC likes Pam. Hello. Four away from 50. Nice. You did this with nickels? There's another 74S. Did you find anything good, Easton? 1999, not the wide AM. You find any war nickels or V nickels? Key dates, semi-key dates. What'd you find? Yes, you found something good. What'd you find? Thank you, JC. Appreciate it. Littlefoot says snack time. All right, Littlefoot. We'll see you in a couple minutes. A lot of ads on the music channel tonight. You got some from the 40s. Cool. $19.98, not the wide AM. You had a 46, 41, and 40. Nice, Easton. Easton, have you ever heard of the Henning nickel? Henning. So Henning is the last name of a gentleman that made some counterfeit nickels, counterfeit U.S. nickels. If you look them up, Henning, it will tell you. You can find information on what years to look for, and they're different. They can be a different weight than what the nickel's supposed to be, and I'll tell you things to look for to know if it's a legit counterfeit or not. How do you know if you have a buffalo nickel? I think there's something that stands out. Sherry, yes, I'll show you a buffalo nickel. They are totally different than our regular nickels right now. Yes, Vic, legit counterfeit. I've never found one. I look for them, but I never find them. Let me find a buffalo nickel here. I got some set aside. These are buffalo nickels. 1913 through 1938. It's got the buffalo on the back, and it says 5 cents. And on the obverse, it's got the Indian head. That's the buffalo nickel, Sherry. Those are what we had before the Jefferson nickels. Hey, AG, yep, back on tonight. Thanks for coming again. Appreciate it. You're checking your husband's now? All right. You were hunting the 2005 Buffalo Nickels, Vic? Okay. $19.94. Don't see the doubling in the column. $19.92. You want to look for the close AM. That's the far AM. Okay, bed frame is up. Now to manhandle the mattress. Nice. Sam Hain Hemlock. Your boyfriend came home with a 1935 $1 bill. Awesome. Edward Mendez. What are the most valuable pennies? Um. Well, there's a 1909 S mint mark with a VDB on the reverse. Those are pretty rare, super rare and valuable. Then there's the 43. 1943 was the steel cent, and if you can find a 1943 copper, and if it's legit, that would be a ton of money. 1983. Well, 1982 was a transition year from copper to zinc pennies, and if you can find a 1983 that is copper and not zinc, those are worth a lot of money. Then there's different airs and varieties and stuff. Those are just ones off the top of my head. 1999. We want the wide AM. That's a close AM. Okay, 69D. 69D, we want to look for the no FG. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over. And right next to the Lincoln Memorial is an FG right there. Those are the designer's initials. And what you're looking for in the 69D is the FG can be gone completely. And that's something to look for. But this one has some of the FG, so nothing special about that one. But that's where you're looking. He has two 1913s. Awesome. $1972. Pretty nice 72. So if he's got two 1913s, let me show you something else. Bear with me a second. I want to show you something. I just have to find it and show you. So 1913 has two different reverses. This one is a type 1 reverse where it's a mound. And that was the original reverse, but the 5 cents was wearing off too easily, too quickly. So there's that reverse, and then 1913 also has, let me find it for you, has a type 2. And they redid this area, so it's not the raised mound anymore. And this 5 cents didn't wear off as fast as the other one. So you also want to see which type he has, type 1 or type 2, because they're worth different amounts of money. EP says, nice mound. Hey, EP, how you doing? I was just explaining the type 1 and type 2 a little bit. Um, because Sherry was looking at her husband's nickels, and he has two 1913s. Who's at Edward Mendez? It's 1982 small D, weight 3.1. Is it real or fake? 3.1 would be copper. People look for it. I'm not sure if that one actually exists or not, but I know people look for it. So I need to research that one a little more. But there are some actual examples of it out there. I'm not sure. Get it verified. It can be a true unicorn. There you go. Why, do you have one, Edward? Or are you just asking? Hey, we finally got a Wheatie. 1956 Denver. There we go. Wheatie number 11 out of the box. We're in roll 40 right now. $20.23. Check for the extra V. It's not there. Oh, just asking because it's a popular topic. Okay. 1995. Check for the doubling. I'm not seeing it there. That's a pretty nice 95 though. 1998. Check for the wide AM. That's not there. EP, are you home yet? Are you still traveling? '84. You're going to check for the doubled ear. Have I come across a 1966 Kennedy double profile? What is that? Where there's a Kennedy counter stamped on the Lincoln? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, that's all right, Bellows. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Home safe, awesome day. Guess you lost your set. I didn't think you were streaming tonight, bud. You can still stream. I don't have to be on long. 2000, we can check for wide AM. That's not it. You're kidding? Okay. Oh, those are stuck together. I'm not even gonna take that apart. Forget that. Life's TLC. Hello. $19.99. I can't tell. I don't know. How do I deal with the black residue? I just leave it. The CQ like dollar coins. Not as much as EP, but I'm okay with dollar coins. I get rolls of coins from my bank. Dragon necks, are the silver dollars and 50-cent pieces worth anything? I collected over 200 of them. Absolutely. They go up in value with they go up in melt value, but they also have numismatic value. But the big silver dollars are 90% silver. The Morgans and the peace dollars, they melt for over $30 a piece right now. But you don't want to melt them. You want to save them and sell them or whatever. But don't melt them. And then the 90% half dollars they gotta be getting close to $13, $14. I don't know. I'm not sure where they're at. You're gonna save them for your kids? Yeah, that's a good idea. Favorite find in modern quarters right now? Um, um, the easy favorite find are the W mint marks because there's not a ton of them out there, and if I felt like selling them, I could get some money out of them. Depending on the condition, you can get up to $20. AP's favorite finds on the modern quarters are the Spittin' Eagles. There's lots of errors and varieties to look for, though. Hey, Crafty Dragon. Good to see you. TLC said it's in God We Rust air. And the pooping horse is always good, and the spitting horse is good. What is that? What is that? There's something there. Hold on. There's something just above the arrow. Right there. I wonder if it's from his eye. Could be a cud. Well, it'd be a dye chip there. Cuds are on the edges. Could be a dye chip. But it almost looked like something related to that eye. It's about the same area. It is Life's TLC, but the cud technically has to be on the edge of the coin. An extra blob in the middle would be from a dye chip. But I'm going to set that aside. Try to figure that out later. It's definitely something extra there. We'll set it up, up, up out of the way so I don't do something with it. Bicentennial. There's Bicentennial Denver. So the Denver Bicentennials, you want to look for doubling in Liberty. That one doesn't have it. All right, Salt River Bay. We can look for the W mint mark. That's Philadelphia. There are quarter rolls available. If anybody wants to donate for them, I can hunt them for you. $50 for a $10 roll tier, and then I have some goodies for you to choose from. It's $25 for a 5-roll tier, and I have some other stuff. If anybody's interested, I can show you what items are available to go along with those tiers. Another Salt River Bay. That's a Philly. I do have Cash App and PayPal if you're wanting to donate. Thank you for putting the Cash App up there, EP. Salt River Bay, that's a Philly. Yeah, my email is my PayPal. All right, let's crack open another roll of quarters here. $65 likes. You know what? Hold on a second here. Where did it go? All right. Where did it go? Oh, I hate it when I had stuff the night before and I can't find it the next night. Oh well, I'll have to think about wherever that's at. Let me keep hunting for now. Vic's like, what was it? Oh, I had a coin out last night. Um, and I was going to show it to you guys and tell you if I hit 300 likes that I would give it away. But I can't find it, so I'll have to think about where it might be. National Park, Philly. Would I ever sit in someone else's stream and help them sort through their coins? Um, and usually when I'm in another stream with somebody, I'm looking at my coins and they're looking at their coins. Or we're helping each other with auctions or something. It's kind of hard for me to look at someone else's coins when they're in a different location. I'm just trying to think how that would work. There's a 2009 from Guam. Don't see the 2009s too often. That was a heavy There's the Hope Quarter. The Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. 2024. Homestead. Did you ever give me an answer, Littlefoot, about the slot bounty? Did I just miss it? Is it really popcorn? I was having Littlefoot pick it. Littlefoot was supposed to pick it earlier, but I don't know if I saw an answer. Johnny Barons. I don't have Dolphins in the slots, Littlefoot. It's got to be something that's in the slots. If you want to pick Dolphins, that's fine, but no one's going to win. The poop emojis? Okay. There's Ware Farm, 2020. We can check that for the W mark. He doesn't want anyone to win. So that's poop emojis. That's the slot bounty tonight. Oh my God, Jimmy. You want it like right away. No, it's Dolphins, remember? Hey, Tim. Timmy. He rigged it for him. Yeah, I'll get you something here in just a second, Jimmy. You want a buffalo nickel or a V nickel? No Dinmies? No. It's buffalo nickel or V nickel. Lowell 2019. That's a Philly. V nickel. All right. I got a few V nickels left here. Let me get one out here for you. And we'll pick one out. See what we got. 18.99. 18.99 V nickel. Let me get something to put it in. Jimmy Lucari slot bounty. And today is the 6th, September 6th. All right, there you go, Jimmy. Congratulations. And I think I just had a donation. EP. Your friend has an 1896? Nice. I think EP just donated for some rolls. It's rare I buy rolls on Saturday. Payment sent. Break out the rolls. All right. Got your email, Jimmy. Thank you. Yeah, people are usually buying them from you, right? All righty. Let me get you. You want these 3 as part of your 10, or you want me to get you 10 other ones? If I'm selling them, you pick the winners. No, it doesn't matter to me. I can get you the whole next row, or you can start with those 3. I don't care. I'll just give you the whole next row. We'll put these ones back over there to hunt later. Doesn't matter. All right, and then what do you want to go with it? We got the 1890S. Wait, no, 1890O. 1890O. We got an 1889O. We have the painted ASE. We get the 63 proof set. We have the 71 Canadian set. There's no silver in that though. It's just 71. Um, yeah, the O stands for New Orleans. Fellows Forge sent a happy poop. Poll to pick your prize. Chat the size Morgan, ASE, or proof set. All right. Let me get the poll going. All right, there's the poll. Everybody can vote on the poll. And when we're done with his rolls, we'll see what it is. And you also get a roll of 2025 pennies EP. All right. Come on, let's find you something good. You voted? All right. Hey, Christina Buckowing. You know what? I need to hold on a second. We're not going to get started quite yet. I need to pick a couple names. All right. In the giveaway, we have Jenna Nesbitt, Chu, Jimmy Lucari, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Monkey King Metals, BH Ringer, Lau Okamoto, Thomas Tone, Sherry Cooper, Chris Swan, Loading YouTube, Gloria Williams, Easton Sandoval, Beach Ball, AG, JC Likes Pam, Bellows Forge, Crafty Dragon, Gatito Oso, Time, Christina Buckowing, and E Pluribus Unum. Alrighty, we will close those entries. There's 22 people. And we'll pick two names. Bellows Forge, you are on the list. Hey, Alexander. EP, thank you for donating for rolls. Appreciate it. And Chris Swan, you are on there too. All right, we'll complete that and we'll start another one. Now we can get hunting. Now the list is for what EP is going to get to go with his $50 donation tier. Beachball says EP should get it, didn't me? What are you doing, EP? The poll is for the poll is the prize you get for donating for the rolls, right? Then you want the chat to pick it for you? I must have missed something. I'm confused. Oh, you're answering Vic. Oh yes, the list of names. Yes, I picked from the list of names. Yes, this list of names is for the EOS. I do giveaways throughout the stream, and I usually pick two names from the giveaway, and we write them on here. And then at the end of the stream, I have a 12-sided die that I roll, and that's the person that wins the EOS. So yes, Vic, this list is names to be entered into the EOS. Sorry about my confusion. Alrighty. Time to get in EP's rolls here. Let's find him something. Good luck, EP. Hey, look at that. The first one is 2025. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Ida B. Wells. Well, Ida B. Wells. How long is the stream until it ends, Easton? I don't have a set time frame. Let's see here. Civil rights activist. Suffragist. Journalist. EP says, I'd be getting that quarter. Heck yeah. Let me move these pennies and dimes out of the way. All right, we'll put that one right up there. Slow and steady, he says. What is that? This eagle was drooling something. I don't know what that is. Let me get my loop out. That's probably just, it might be just something on the quarter. Oh, yeah, there's something in there. Some type of liquid or something was spilled on it or something. I can show you under the scope later. But it's like a green residue in there. I'll make a scope pile. Do you have the Denver one of the last quarter? It's liquid spit, yep. No extra branch on that one. West Virginia, not seeing a cut anywhere. Hey, Ricky. How you doing, Ricky? Dodger Dog, hello. There's a Wyoming. We'll put that in the scope pile. That was a Philadelphia for that Salt River Bay. Arizona. All right, Arizona. We didn't get any Arizonas last night. Arizona, we can check for extra cactus leaves. So what you're looking for, this one doesn't have it, but there could be a die chip over the designer's initials. Sometimes covering part of the date. Sometimes up on one of the branches, there's like a die chip to make it look like a bird. Will CQ find silver on this live stream? Are you joking, Kipo? So that one doesn't have it. $76 likes. Thank you, everybody. Nevada. Nope, that's North Dakota. I don't know what I was seeing there. I think it's exclamation points. Ricky. Is that a spitter EP? Damn fog got you again. I can't tell. I'm not very good with the spitters. I'll set that aside. You can tell me. Beach Ball says, I heard EP is a spitter. Oh, jeez. Celia Cruz, speaking of, nothing compares to that. Something so magical. All right, let's crack the next one open. Proof set's winning at 49% EP. 35 votes. We got to the end of the rolls. I think hey, Renee and me. If anybody hasn't voted yet, vote on the poll to see what EP is going to get with his rolls. What is that one? Let's see what that is. I don't think it's anything, but it's just dirty nastiness. AG. Hey, EP. EP. Proof. We got a proof. Run report rest of the night. Proof. 89 proof. That reverse looks pretty nice. It's a dirty proof, but look at that though. Still got some shine to it. River no return. Cameo too. Oh, definitely circulated, but I mean, an 89 proof. When was the last time you found an 89 proof in a bankroll?
Living with chronic migraine? 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine.
American Memorial Park. Keep those fines coming. That's right. Trying. There's San Antonio Mission. No dye chips on that. That's a Philly. So many commercials in the music tonight. Christina did say it was going to be some good rolls. There's a Delaware. You can look for Spitting Horse. That one doesn't have it. So those of you that don't know what you're looking for, there would be a die crack coming right out like this way. And sometimes it extends out past the head too. Shannon Smith, EP gets no prize. How you doing, Shannon? Hey, there's another Delaware right behind it. Another San Antonio Mission. Is it? Let's see. It's a Philly. Hope you're having a good night, Shannon. And no more Harper's Ferry for you. Another Delaware. Still no spitting horse. Shannon, we did find EP of 2025. That'd be Wells. That was in the first roll. Second roll, we found an 89 proof. And we're going to open the third roll right now. Gloria Williams, a zinc penny in 83 will weigh about 2.5 grams. The copper penny would weigh 3.1 grams. Am I still selling rolls? Yeah, I have more rolls available after EPs. All right, AG. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. You have a good night. The copper one would be 3.1 grams, Gloria. Salt River Bay, that's a filly. Let me resume the giveaway here. There we go. It's $50 for the 10 roll tier or $25 for a 5 roll tier. River No Return. That's a Denver. There's the San Antonio Mission. And that's a filly. What is that above crossings there? Oh, thank you, Shannon. I think that's just a scratch. Let me get. We'll look at that under the loop. Under the. Check the Sanford die. I was looking at it before I tossed it. It's in the dump bin now, but I did check for die chips along those 4 points. Homestead, we'll put that into the scope later. Bicentennial Denver. DDR is under the wrist of what? Hey, there's Dr. Vera Rubin EP. Another 2025. Philadelphia. Dr. Vera Rubin, Dark Matter. We'll save that one for you. Washington crossing the Delaware. That would have been awesome, EP, if that was a DDO bicentennial. I think he's saying that because he found me the Wounded Eagle, and it'd be so fitting if I found him the DDO bicentennial. Salt River Bay at Philly. There's a Harper's Ferry. We'll save that to look at. Coming up on midnight. Good night. Good night, Littlefoot. We could talk trades. Yes. Thanks, Littlefoot. Yeah, congrats. Congrats again on winning that EOS last night. This is roll 4 EP, in case you're wondering where we're at. Oh, is that a spitter? Yeah, there we go. I think that's one EP. Yeah, he sees it. Spitting Eagle. I'm not touching it. So right there, and right there, right there. Those are all the die clashes, right? All right, we'll set that one up here. Oh, you want to see the year? He predicts 74D. Let's see what year. 71D. 71 Denver. Close. Very close. I can't believe I actually saw it tonight too. I don't know why I have such a hard time seeing those spitting eagles. Your wife was like that eagle. All right, National Park. Come on, back quarter. That's a Philly. Those damn Denver employees always messing up. I did see it right away. Yeah. All right, Lowell. Come on. That's a Philly. Philly Lowell. So Shannon, you're saying the die chip can be right under here? Another Harper's Ferry. We'll put that on the scope pile. Under the cuff, and they're usually pretty small. Okay. Wisconsin, you can check for the extra leaf. Not seeing any extra leaf there. That would be, it'd be underneath this, underneath that leaf. There'd be an extra leaf there. Stone Lover, hello. You have a coin like this from 1974 without the eagle mark, deformed, printed twice. Is it worth it? I would have to see a picture of it. I'm not quite sure what you're explaining there.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy fan favorites.
Hey, Remy 2414, how you doing?
AMC Plus, stars, and more.
All right, that's the end of that roll. Let's get into roll 5 here. There's Wyoming. We'll put that under the scope. Another bicentennial. That's not a Denver, though. That's a Philly. Salt River Bay, Philly. Tall grass prairie. That's a filly. We'll put that Maya Angelou in the scope pile. Kansas. It's got the full trust. All right. Halfway through your rolls, EP. Shannon says, forget EP's rolls, skip them. The W's in my rolls. Hate when you're searching for coins and rolls and your fingers tips turn black. Yep, that's just part of the hunt. Yeah, a little dirty. Some people use gloves. I don't use gloves. I'd rather just wash my hands afterwards. I mean, you're going to wash your hands afterwards even with the gloves, right? Just don't eat anything while you're coin roll hunting. That means you're number 2. It means you are the shit. Yep. Hey, let's do another slot bounty though. 3 eagles. 3 eagles. First person to get 3 eagles in their slot spin. There's another Wyoming. We'll put that in the stacked scope. Harper's Ferry. We'll scope that. We're gonna big scope pile. Another spitter. Looks like there's something down there. Looks like there's a clash right there. What do you think, EP? Maybe. Break time for Monkey King. I don't know. What do you think, EP? You think that's a clash there? I'll set it aside. All right, Easton. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Come by again sometime. It's nice having you. National Park. That's a filly. Salt River Bay, that's a filly. EP was sleeping and missed it. I'll show it again. I'm not sure if it's one or not. Right over here, it looks like there's a clash. Let me know what you think. Small one, yes. Tall grass prairie, that's a filly. Yeah, the spitting. I didn't see the spitting part either. Put that under the scope too. All right, 4 rolls left, EP. Renee likes the back quarters. Renee and me. Those double earrings are selling for good money on eBay. I haven't found one yet. EP's found a couple. Hey, Richard. Good evening. Dang, Shannon. Throw those Iowa effigy mounts in the trash. There's Marsh Billing. That's a filly. Stone Lover sent the picture by Gmail. Okay. Thanks. I'll look at it after the stream. River no return. That's a Philly. Anytime you find a bad quarter, you toss them in their private little box. Batman fanboy. And that's a Philly. Hey, Juliet Gordon Law. Another 2025. You got 3 different 2025s tonight, EP. I'm going to put that in the scope pile. Wait, what's the DDR in the Marsh Billings? I'll have to look that one up. Extra branches between the bottom right branch and the one above it. Oh, 09 is like the largest one. Okay. There's Marsh Billings. Two long branches on the right. So what is that supposed to be there? That right there, that's between those branches, that's supposed to be there. I'll have to look it up. The little one is okay. That's a filly. All right, thanks, Shannon. Lowell, that's a filly. Salt River Bay, that's a filly. There's another Marsh Billings. And another filly. All right, 2 rolls left, EP. $95 likes. Hey, another Bicentennial Denver. No DDO. All right, let me read through the names in the giveaway. I got to pick a couple names here. We have Timmy Beachball, Bellows Forge, Jimmy Lacari, Gatita Oso, AG, Christina Buckgoing, Littlefoot Chew, Easton Sandoval, Crafty Dragon, Thomas Tone, Lyle Okamoto, JC Likes Pam, BH Ringer, Shannon Smith, Ricky, the Scony, E Pluribus Unum, Dodger Dog, Renee and Me, Johnny Barons, Jenna Nesbitt, Remy 2414, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Chris Swan, and Monkey King Metals. All right, 26 people in the giveaway. Let me close the entries here. Oh, wait, Otis get in there? And Otis got in there. 27 people. Close the entries. And I'll pick two names here. First name, Chu, you are on the list. And the next one, Shannon Smith. There you go. Shannon Smith's on the list. Boom, baby. Woo! You're the new Doug Harding. Can't win a giveaway at all. Put that under the scope. Hey, Diane B. Good to see you. All right, let me complete that and start a new giveaway. There we go. Last roll here, EP. Shannon Smith sent 5 CoinQuester gift memberships. Thank you, Shannon. Evil Lenny, Snow White, Yuki, Shannon, Anita Stam, and Malaya Buck. Awesome, Shannon. Thank you. Mighty nice of you. I appreciate that. 99 likes. There's another Marsh Billings. It's a Philly. We'll scope that one too. I think that's Spitter. Maybe slightly a spitter. We'll put that up there with the other one.
If you looked at, I can live my life less impacted by migraine. I never knew that getting headaches was
100 likes.
until somebody once told me that they have
Woohoo!
in 5 years, and
Thank you, everybody.
days. And as I got older, pain got worse. My doctor told me
Kansas, that's got the full "In God We Trust."
it's like getting hit in the eye with like a snowball. It's just pounding, and lights bother you, and smells bother you. It's crushing as a mom. But I did try topiramate and other oral preventive medications.
River No Return.
Due to the side effects
Philly.
experiencing, my doctor and I decided that I needed to try other options. I felt desperate to find something
And crossing the Delaware.
me in reducing my migraine attacks. I'm now having fewer monthly migraine days and canceling fewer plans.
All right, got last little bunch here, EP. Okay, Shannon. See you soon. Go pile. Salt River Bay. Another Philly. Alrighty. Let me switch over to my scope. All right, I'm going to make everybody dizzy here for a minute. Zoom back out. Alrighty. This is what I'm going to have to do for the scope tonight. All right, not seeing any doubled earring on that one. Let's look at the Homestead. I'm not seeing anything there. Can't tell if that's doubled at all. That earring's just about gone. So worn. Enhance zoom. Is that better? Is that what you want? going on with those windows? What's that line across there? I don't know. Looks like damage. Hey, isn't that doubling on the tail there? Or is it just a bad angle? Can't tell. Strike doubling.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid symptom relief and left bathroom urgency behind. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting remission with Rinvoq. Check. And many were in remission even at nearly 3 years.
And Rinvoq visibly repaired my colon lining. Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting remission.
And visible colon lining repair. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planted. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC in check and keep it there. With Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Out here, there's always time to pull over for pizza. Hot, cheesy, hand-prepped, and ready when you need it. Get 2 slices and a Pepsi for just $8. Only at Fine and Flying J. See you out here.
No, nothing on that one. Yeah, welcome, Anita. It was. Shannon did some gifting earlier. Yeah, there's that junk that we were talking about earlier. It's like a green hardened liquid. All right, that's all the ones we had to scope. All right, so we got to see what the poll said EP gets. Because I got to free stuff up so Shannon knows what he can pick from. The green ooze. You like the green loogie? You want the green loogie? I'll send you the green loogie EP. All right, what's the poll say? You don't want the green loogie? Oh man, speedy recovery, Anita. Hopefully you're doing all right. Okay, so Go to the poll, and the proof set is 42%, Morgan 40%, and ASE 17%. All right, EP, so you get the proof set. It's 63 proof set. And I'll flip up some of that stuff at some point here. But let me just set it aside safely and something for now. Actually, where'd my flips go? We'll just flip them up like this for now. You can do what you want with them later. I should have just flipped them individually. I don't know why I'm doing this. And we'll flip the other 2025 and we'll flip the proof, and then the rest we'll put in a bag. There was a thought. No need to flip anymore. All right. Anyways, there we go. Let me get a bag. Hold on. I'm getting old. Save those staples. Have you ever stapled the coin? No, I have not stapled a coin. But now that you mention it, I will probably staple a coin. EP 10 roll tier. And it was on 9/6/25. Let me end that poll. There we go. Alrighty. And you get the 2025's EP. Let me throw those in there. I didn't even play the Powerball, Anita. I should have, but I didn't. Alrighty, let me get 10 rolls out for Shannon. Oh, you're welcome, EP. Thank you, buddy. All right. Shannon, are you back? I know you were flipping computers. All right, Shannon. Did you see? You didn't see the choices that were left. Um, there's an 1890 O, 1889 O, a painted 2000 ASE, and then there's also 1971 set from Canada. I don't believe there's any silver in that. I think it's all clad. So, which one of those would you like, Shannon? Anita says, "Ooh, love the set." All right, Shannon, no problem. You would like one of the Morgans, okay? Yeah, EP, there were two Morgans.
Out here, everything leads to pizza. Hot, cheesy, hand
The chat let you down.
two slices and a Pepsi for just $8. Only at Island Flying J. See ya.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. 1890 O. Okay, Shannon. There we go. This one. There we go. We'll put it in the bag right now so I don't forget about it. Yeah, good choice. Ten roll tier. All right, and we'll stack up all the scopable. Everything you want to scope, we'll stack up. Okay, and then we'll scope it at the end. All right. So there's your 10 rolls. 3, 6, 9, and 10. All right, good luck, Shannon. Let's see what we can find you tonight. Maybe we'll find that W we're looking for, or maybe we'll find some more proofs, or who knows. Monkey King says, I actually picked Morgan for EP. Guess people wanted other. 32,000 tonight, EP. Holy cow. That's awesome. Silver in the rolls. Let's go for it. Harper's Ferry's very first one. We'll set that aside. Good luck right there with Harper's Ferry being first. That's right. Delaware. That's nasty looking. Look like someone spit up on that thing. San Antonio Mission.
New customers bet $5 and get 300 no expensive food back.
The horse wasn't spitting, he was throwing up. Oh, that's a nasty quarter, too. Smoker's quarter, maybe. Monkey King's got the beer tonight. No extra leaf. War in the Pacific. All right, come on, W. It's a filly. I don't see War in the Pacific very often. All right. Let's see what we got. So, what Eagle quarters do you take a closer look at? So anything with the older design, anything with this design on it, you can see sometimes it looks like the eagle is spitting. There's like a die clash line that comes down here, and there will be die clash lines over here that we're looking for. Yep, anything with this design any year with that design can potentially have it. All right, roll 2 here, Shannon. $110 likes. Something happens there. You guys still see me okay? All right. I think we're still all right. In God we trust. That the whole trust is still there. And a lot of dirty quarters tonight. Wait, what am I missing? All right. I gotta get a quick drink and then I'll get back to this hunt. Sorry about that. There we go. Hey, 2025, Shannon. Juliet Gordon Law. Do you want this Girl Scout one? I'll set it up here. You can decide if you want that. You don't need Juliet? Okay. Not even the Philly one? Oh, you're welcome. He needs the Romeo one. Marsh Billings. Three Eagles, Diane. River, no return. That's a Philly. I'll gladly pay you Wednesday for a cheeseburger today. Lincoln Philly coins actually has health benefits. It's the new trend. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'll get right on that. Let me not open up. Let me get the names here. See what names are in this giveaway. We'll pick two names. Exclamation point loot if you haven't got in. We have Chris Schwan, Johnny Barons, Renee and me, Christina Buckoing, Diane B, Crafty Dragon, Monkey King Medals, Jimmy Lacari, Gatita Oso, Shannon Smith, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Otis Cauldron, Tim A, Doug Harden, Jenna Nesbitt, Anita Stam, Thomas Tone, Gloria Williams, Dodger Dog, Lyle Okamoto, and Mark Lester. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. Oh, I didn't know you liked Popeye, Shannon. That's awesome. You have a collection. That's cool. Close the entries and we'll pick two names. Gloria Williams, you are on the list. And the next name, Otis Cauldron. There we go. 8 different people so far. Pretty cool. All right, 3 rolls in, and we ain't found shit. Well, come on, let's find you something, Shannon. Your background's Popeye stuff on the wall. Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to pay attention. If I come across any Popeye stuff, I'll let you know. Anything in particular you collect with Popeye? It'd be an excellent title for a song. Old toys and artwork mostly. Oh, that's cool, Shannon. We'll scope that Wyoming. Ew, that's nasty. Nastiness. Not getting much work done tonight. That happens, Diane. That happens. Licky licky. Kansas, that's got the full In God We Trust. Santa? Alrighty. Roll 5. Come on. Come on. Santa Smith. Take a closer look at the 2000 New Hampshire. Quite a few double dies on it. All right, I'll try to remember next time I come across one, Anita. Here's Nevada. First Nevada of the night. No pooping horse on that one, though. Another Harper's Ferry. Another Juliet Gordon Law. Another Nevada. No pooping horse there either. Not law, it's low. Really? Oh, you're right. Thanks, CP. There's a Zakalasa. Delaware. No spitting horse. There's a spitting eagle. There's a spitter. We'll set that one aside. Hawk Tua. We can scope to Homestead. All right. Oh, you want to know the year? It is. It's 74D. You must find a lot of 74D spitters. You were 3 years old. Me too, Shannon. I was born in 71. We can scope that one. Salt River Bay. Come on. It's a filly. Another Wyoming. There must be. What month were you born in? May. Okay. I'm October. Bambi says I was 3 years old once. Love connection made via YouTube coins. Dodger Dog says me too. 71. Tall Grass Prairie 2020. That's a filly. San Antonio Missions. I'm not seeing any chips. It's a filly. There's a bicentennial Denver. Not seeing any doubling there. Check the 66. Hold on, let me go back. Here's the 66. What you seeing? Light one maybe. That one's further away from the eagle. It's over here now, right? Is that what you see? But further left, yeah. I see it. Right there. Alright, we'll put that up there. Might be a misaligned clash.
Out here, there's always time to pull over for pizza. Hot, cheesy, hand-prepped, and ready when you need it. Get 2 slices and a Pepsi for just $8. Only at Highland Flying J. See you out here.
Hey, there's a Dr. Vera Rubin. That's 2025 also. Do you need Vera Rubin, Shannon? Yes, okay. There you go. I set it aside for you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, 4 more rolls. Let's go. Oh, why didn't you guys tell me I didn't do a new giveaway? There we go. Exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. Salt River Bay, that's a Philly. Salt River Bay, that's a Denver. Yeah, I forgot to open a giveaway after I drew the last 2 names. River No Return, come on. That was a Philly. Ware Farm, Philly. We are all half asleep. Probably. I got to grab a quick drink. Hold on 1 second. You blame Doug? Sorry, I hope opening that can wasn't too loud. It's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Oh no, that killed Timmy. There's more crud on a coin. Someone won the Powerball. Salt River Bay, come on. You bastard. We'll put that one on the scope too. Holy moly, I've gotten it's gotten about 60 subs tonight. $119 likes and 60 subs. Hopefully it's one of our subscribers that won. Yeah. 2.5 million a month for 30 years. Dang. 2 winners. Bicentennial, but that's not the Denver. They won in Missouri. Winners in Texas and Missouri. Well, hopefully we find something good here and you can say you won here. All right. What do you... Someone said, Anita, you told me about New Hampshire earlier. What about it? I'll set it aside and research it. Double die. I'll set it aside for now. Old man fell off the mountain. He died. He fell twice. Double die. Marsh Billings. It's Philly. Oh, congratulations, Caleb. We'll scope that one. Alrighty, 2 more rolls. Let me read through the names in the giveaway here. We have Christina Buckowing, Johnny Barron, Mark Lester, Tim A, Monkey King Metals, Diane B, Doug Harding, Gloria Williams, E Pluribus Unum, Anita Stam, Shannon Smith, Crafty Dragon, Dodger Dog, Otis Cauldron, Lyle Okamoto, Jimmy Lakari. Close the entries. And we will pick 2 names. Oh, I gotta refresh it, darn it. 1 second. Doug, what are you doing? That's too many wins for you. The bot doesn't like you that much. Why won't it let me pick a winner? There we go. First name, Doug Harding, and he's on the board. And the next name is Johnny. Johnny Barons. Alrighty. Let me he says I'm out. Let me complete that one and then we'll start the last one of the night. Exclamation point loot for the last chance to get on the EOS list. And we're at 121 likes. Holy moly. Thank you, everybody. All right. Let's find you something, Shannon. Oh, wait a second. Doug, what do you want? Do you want a buffalo or a V-nickel? Let's go buffalo. Okay. All right. I got some buffaloes here. So we got 9 of them here, Doug. Going left to right. What number do you want? Hello, David Olson and Daniel Roberts. 4. Right there. Man, you got a 1935. 1935 Buffalo. Congratulations. Put it in here for you. Send me an email. I think I got a couple other things sitting here for you, so they'll all go out in the same package. San Antonio Missions not seeing any cuds or die chips there. Die chips is what I meant to say. Kansas has the full In God We Trust. Looks like there might be die clashes there. We set that one aside. Let me reopen those, resume those entries. Bicentennial Denver. Not seeing any DDO. Yeah, speaking of Gatita, where's Gatita tonight? Not seeing any die chips. All right, last roll here, Shannon. All right, no silver, but let's see if we can find a W as the last roll of luck or something. 128 likes. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. All right, Doug, I'll check it out. Ware Farm, but that's a Philly. There's another Ware Farm. Come on. Let's go W. And it's another Philly. Bicentennial, but that's not a Denver. Salt River Bay, it's a Philly. All right, this is the last half roll. Thank you for the hearts. I'll pick out a giveaway after I'm done hunting these rolls here. Well, actually, I gotta scope stuff for Shannon first, and then I can pick out the EOS giveaway. Hey, Nick Molnar. Good evening, sir. Good to see you. Delaware, not seeing a spitting horse. Hey, Ashley West Coast. Good evening. There's War in the Pacific. Come on. Come on, W. Oh, that's a Philly. And that's the end of the rolls. Alrighty. Let me get this back up here. There we go. All right. Hopefully I don't make you guys dizzy. I gotta move the phone here. All right, here we go. Under the scope. Don't think I see anything with the earring there. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Nick. Hey, James Schultz. All right, here you go, Shannon. I'll let you take a good look there. Oh, that's the one from earlier. Wyoming. And there's the other Harper's Ferry. Not seeing anything on that either. And that's all of them. Nothing. Yep. Alrighty. We did find you a few Spitting Eagles. And we got you that 2025 of the Dr. Vera Rubin. Oh, you're welcome, Shannon. Thank you for the donating for the hunt. Appreciate it. Shannon, did I give you, I know you bought from me not too long ago. Did I give you a roll of 2025 pennies? Okay. You want to roll 2024s? I got a roll of 2024 here if you want those. Hello, Sarah Ursay. Yeah, they're Philly. They're Philly, Shannon. I'll throw them in there. Alrighty. Exclamation point loot will get you in the current giveaway. You guys get in there if you haven't already, and if you already have, you can still double check, make sure you're in. I'm gonna figure out the EOS giveaway here. We're at 133 likes. So let me see what I got here. You guys will recognize the sound, but you'll get one of these. About 1941, walking Liberty half dollar for the EOS. Waka waka waka. All right, let me write this down here. 1941 Walker. Then it's the EOS for the stream that started 9/6/25. I was digging in one of my drawers the other day, actually earlier today, not the other day, and I came across something that I forgot I had. I think I've shown it once before, but I wanted to show it again. Pretty cool coin. This is not the EOS. This is just a show and tell. Look at that silver, foreign silver. Anybody know what that is? Yes, it is Russian. You're right, Doug. It is a Russian ruble. 1921. Pretty cool. It is sweet. It is silver, yeah. Yep. In this condition, it's probably about $200. Hey, Desi coins, maybe even more. MS60's 300. You almost bought a 3 ruble yesterday. Dang. Did I pay that? No. I do have Indian head sense. Yes. Anyways, I forgot I had it. Well, I didn't forget I had it. It just slipped my mind for a little while. Let's just say that. Alrighty. Let me read the names in the giveaway here, and then we'll pull a couple. Maybe don't touch a BU silver coin after hunting dirty quarters. Yeah, probably not a very good idea. Okay, we got Mark Lester, E Pluribus Unum, Anita Stam, Lau Okamoto, Johnny Behrens, Christina Buckowing, David Olson, Crafty Dragon, Shannon Smith, Dodger Dog, Diane B, Doug Harding, Monkey King Medals, Renee and Me, Otis Cauldron, James Schultz, Gloria Williams, Beach Ball, and Tim A. Alrighty, we'll get up here and close the entries. And number 11. Quit being a buzzkill, EP. Nothing vodka won't fix, right? Okay. Number 11 slot is going to Johnny Barons. He's got back-to-back. And then the last slot, spot 12, goes to Tim A. Alrighty. So we will roll the die. That person will win 1941. No mint. Wait. No mint mark. But they killed Tim A. Alrighty. I gotta get some stuff out of the way here. And where'd my die go? There it is. Alright, you guys know this. We got the 12-sided die. For clarification, the dot goes on the bottom. So that's a 9. And that's a 6. Roll a 6 and everyone will be happy. All right, here we go. And it's a 5. Chew, send me an email. You got 48 hours. Congratulations. Chew. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for all the likes. We ended up with 136 likes. EP and Shannon, thank you for donating for rolls. Appreciate your guys' support. Hope you guys had fun tonight. Wish I could have found you guys some more things in those rolls. But you all have a good night and happy hunting. Oh, thank you, Shannon. And stay safe. 137, says Doug. Nice. All right, all. You take care. Have a good night.